Welcome to Lingua Latina, Chapter 5, Lesson 2. Follow along as we read the Latin. Aemilia cum Marco quinto Iuliaque in peristylo est. Iulia rosas pulchras in horto videt, et ab Aemilia discedet. Iam ea cum Aemilia non est. Aemilia eam non videt. Puella in horto est. Aemilia imperat. Marce et Quinte Iuliam vocate. Marcus et Quintus Iuliam vocant. Iulia, veni. Sed Iulia eos non audit, neque venit. So let's try translating this together after you have paused and practiced your pronunciation. We have Aemilia with Marcus, Quintus, and Julia is in the peristylium. Peristylium we're not going to translate, it's the walkway around the garden, the colonnade around the garden area. So we'll call it the peristylium, it's a Greek word. We'll probably want to go from Aemilia right to the verb est here. So Aemilia is in the peristylium with Marcus, Quintus, and Julia. Notice how we have to jump from the front to the back of the sentence to make sense of this. Julia sees beautiful roses in the garden and leaves Aemilia. Here we have ab Aemilia. I told you that the prepositions that tend to go with the ablative, here we have the ablative Aemilia. The prepositions that tend to go with it are by, with, in, on, or from. And here we have the Latin equivalent of from, ab. And in the margin we see a picture of this. Iulia discedet ab Aemilia. This little picture shows that ab means going away from, ab Aemilia. And here we have cum, where Iulia is cum Aemilia. Julia is with Aemilia. So Julia is with Aemilia. Julia is leaving from Aemilia, or we'd probably just say is leaving Aemilia. Okay, so Julia sees beautiful roses in the garden and leaves Aemilia. Now, iam, she, ea, we wrote that in the margin before. Ea means she. Now she is not with Aemilia. Aemilia does not, non videt her, does not see her. Puella in horto est, the girl is in the garden. Aemilia imperat, Aemilia orders or gives a command. Marcus and Quintus, the vocative forms, right? Marce et Quinte. Notice that the us becomes e when you call a masculine noun. Marce et Quinte Iuliam vocate. Here we have the plural form of the imperative. Singular is voca, call. Plural vocate. It adds a te when you're commanding more than one person. Call Julia. Iuliam vocate. Marcus and Quintus Iuliam vocant. Call Julia. Iulia. Here's the vocative feminine form. It doesn't change from the nominative. Notice it's just Julia, and that is why we don't memorize it separately. Veni, come here. But Julia does not hear them, eos non audit, neque venit, and she does not come. It goes on with Julia calls the boys, Marcus and Quintus, come here. There are many roses. Hic. Here we have that form of not this, but hic, the adverb meaning here. Now let's try a little bit of this, reading it in Latin with understanding, now that we've translated. Aemilia cum Marco quinto Iuliaque in peristylo est. Iulia rosas pulchras in horto videt, et ab Aemilia discedet. Iam ea cum Aemilia non est. Aemilia eam non videt. Puella in horto est. Aemilia imperat. Marce et Quinte Iuliam vocate. So try the rest of that on your own, and then finish the section and go to the exercises.